Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday. Just came back from the first round of elimination for the 16 under AFON. Um, we had a rough outing, um, uh, but we'll get through this. We go into a single elimination as we play tomorrow at 10. The 18s will play tomorrow, beginning tomorrow at 1:45. We have three games with the 18s: 1:45, 3:30, and 5:15, and then elimination round on Sunday. Um, as we're nearing the end of the summer season, um, I saw a lot of growth from our players. Mind you, we have a number of players that are playing up in the division, and they're going to go through some growing pains. But I also know there's some players that we probably that need to pick up their game. This is elite travel ball, and part of it is not only just the physical part of it; it's all the mental part of it, where we need to excel and play our game at the highest level. By doing that, we have to commit. We have to commit as a player. You have to do everything you need to do to be the best player out there. We will be holding tryouts in August, as I need to fill a number of positions, and I also need to fill positions in the 18 and under team, as we will be losing a number of players as they will be moving on to college. Congratulations to them. Uh, but the main focus is that we need to work harder on our game. We need to excel in our conditioning. Um, every position needs to improve. Um, the main way we need to do that, is physical. We need to be in better shape condition wise, and we need to work on our fielding, as especially the last few weeks. Our biggest downfall has been errors, and that's where we need to improve. Is on the errors, and if you're, um, my belief is you're in better shape, you're able to perform a lot better. So we need to pick up our game, and we need players that need to commit. And commit, I meant to the program, as a program is very important. We need to be on board, both A, the players, and B, the parents. And we need to sacrifice. Yes, we're going to be going into fall ball. We do play um, an aggressive, um, you know, schedule. I want to be able to perform, especially at the 16s. I want to be able to qualify, possibly with the in alliance, and then next year we'll hopefully we could qualify, or if not, we'll be in PGF. But to get to that point, we need to pick up our game, both mentally and physically, and we need to commit to the program. As you know, we have the facility, Strike Zone Academy. Need to utilize that. Players, we need to be at practice. We need to show up to practice, and we need to be at the facility 4 or 5 days a week. There's no exception to that. We're going to have agility. We're going to have fielding. We're going to have hitting. Everything. We have to commit to the program. You can't just go to the program and say, "Oh, I'll be here on Tuesdays and Thursdays to do this, and I'm good," and not do anything else. It's got to be every day. We have to commit to the program. Catchers, work on your fielding, catching, conditioning, working on your throws. Infielders, work on your mechanics of making the throws, stronger arms, better in shape. Catchers, we need to get stronger. Pitchers, we need to work on being efficient on our throws, which means you need to utilize your legs a lot more. We're not utilizing it. We're wasting too many pitches. But then again, we're, as a defense, we're not providing that extra help where you have to make more pitches. But we need to get stronger overall. Okay, and that's where we need to get better at. Um, for hitting, we need to hit. Some of you have gone to me for hitting, but it's been sparingly. You either commit to hitting all the time, and mind you, I'm not charging for the lessons, but I'm going to correct your hitting. The people that have come to me and worked to their hitting continuously, week by week by week by week, have improved and have learned to make contact with the ball. That is the key. You have to make contact with the ball. As you prepare for high school ball, that's the other thing. Two things you need to look at as you're playing high school ball. You got to hit the ball. You have to hit the ball deep. Pitchers, you got to throw strikes, and you got to be efficient. If you can't do either or, you're not going to be in varsity. Plain and simple. Um, and I'm knowing this as I'm the assistant coach over at Roosevelt, and we expect our pitchers to be efficient and throw every pitch available. Drop ball, change up, rise ball, curve, screw. We need to be efficient and throw every pitch at our location, which means you got to put in the time and the energy into being efficient in doing that and get stronger and be in better shape. And as a team, we need to work on doing that. Work harder on what we are doing to perform. Yes, we have players that'll probably leave. This is the time that players go try out for other teams and look for greener pastures. And for those that decide to do that, good luck to you. But I'm also looking for players that are going to make an impact. Players that are going to be locked in, focused on the game, and focused on playing at the elite level. When we get to that level, then we're going to win some games, and you're going to be seen. If you want to play at the college level, you need to reach out to colleges. If you want to play Division 1, you need to be looked at now, and that means you got to put in the effort. The players that are being recruited at Division 1, they're being looked at 14 years old. Okay, so if you want to be at Division 1, you need to get there. And if you haven't made contact with college coaches, you haven't gone to their clinics or their camps, you're behind the 8 ball. Okay, you need to move forward and get better at your game. Okay, it's a matter of sacrifice, ladies. A matter of sacrifice, parents. I need the players to be there all the time. Yes, they need to do their studies. Yes, they need to do that, but they need to work on time management, and you need to put the work in. To be successful at this, you've got to put the grind and work and work and work and study. And there's not a lot of time to do other things else. As we've seen in the summertime schedule, we were pretty busy, but I did see a fall in practicing. We had players that didn't show up to practice. And, mind you, I know you go on vacations and stuff like that, but you know our schedule. You have to decide what you're going to do, play softball or maybe go on vacation, and that's fine. But I need to find the players that are going to be successful and carry the team. Okay, I've been doing this for 31 years, and I'm looking for 32 years, and I've sent a lot of players to play college, Division 1, 2, 3, NIA, JUCO, all of it. I know everything about it. One thing in college is the coaches know me on the type of discipline we have or I provide and the expectations. And college coaches call me, I tell them, and I'm honest with them what they're looking at. So if you think you need to find another team, that's fine, just let me know. Good luck to you. But I will also be looking for players to fill spots, to fill our needs, because we need to be successful. I need players that are going to focus and put the work in. Okay, practice every day. You've got to be able to practice every day to get good. You look at teams like the Bat Busters. You look at teams like the Corona Angels. They practice every single day. They do work every single day. If you're not committed to doing that every single day, travel ball is not your game. Okay, you're kind of wasting other players' playing time because you want to be at that level. You got to put the work in to be successful at this game, and by doing that, it's every effort. We've got to eliminate excuses of why we're not at practice, why we're not putting in the work. We could put all the excuses and reasons why we're not doing that. It's going to be the same reasons why you don't perform. We have players that want to play certain positions, but they want to play certain positions, but they don't put the work in. I can't have players that want to play a certain position, but not come to practice and not do the work. Okay, it's not fair to the team and my coaches. So put the effort in. Let's make it a first thing that we need to do is commit to the program. Commit to playing the best you possibly can. If you're on the bubble, you're not sure what you want to do. If you're on the bubble, I'll make it easy. You probably need to find another team. Okay? If you're on the bubble. But probably because you're not committed. You need to commit. You need to commit to this team to make a difference. And that's the players I'm looking for. Everybody, there's 3,000 travel ball teams throughout Southern California. And there's some really good teams, and there's some teams that aren't bad. Coaches don't know what they're doing, but that's them. I don't worry about them. I worry about my players. I worry about them getting better. I worry about taking care of my coaches and make sure they get what they need so they can perform as coaches. But let's focus on what we need to do is make corrections. Study the game. Everybody has my playbook. Study your position. Study all positions. The best players are going to play nonstop. The best players. The best pitchers are going to get pitching time. Right? If you cannot commit and do the work, good luck to you in your future. But I need players that want to commit to this. I want to thank you. Good luck to the 16th tomorrow, Saturday, on the lower bracket. Hopefully you guys could perform, get it done. I'll be there in the morning. 18s will play at 1:45. I will be there as my seniors will be playing their last weekend tournament. I want to be there for them. And as I prepare for August, we will have tryouts in August. Right away, as I want to try to fill in those spots right away so we can start practicing and making corrections. Again, thank you again for the summer season. If you stick around, we're going to do some great things. If you're planning on leaving, good luck to you, and good luck in your future endeavors. But I am part of the Rebels Gold, and we are going to play at the best possible softball we possibly can for fall and spring, or the beginning of spring and into the summer. We will be ready for the summertime. We have an aggressive schedule in fall, and then we will in summer. All right? If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I will be at the facility, and then you can call me or text me at home. All right? Make this a great day. Make this a great weekend. Let's do this. Thank you.